Back at you with another video. My comb. Learning to embrace the gray is inevitable. I don't care who you are, there's no escaping. So I'm embracing mine. But nevertheless, Amazon is at it again. This time, Amazon has cut J.B. Hunt. Now, just last week, I did a video on them cutting UPS. And this week is J.B. Hunt. I mean, what's really going on? I know what's going on. Amazon got so many immigrants that's taking pennies on the dollar so they don't need UPS or J.B. Hunt. What we gonna pay y'all this kind of money for when I got Eduardo over here that'll take it for 95 cents a mile? What I need you for, then you charge me $4 a mile. It just don't make sense. It just really don't make sense. And J.B. Hunt is letting go the drivers of the contract that they got with Amazon. It just never seems to amaze me how Amazon just done came in and just done took over. Shot calling. On top of that, the Trump administration wants to cut FMCSA workforce by 7% sometime in 2026. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration detailed budget requests for fiscal year 2026 reveals plans to reduce the agency's workforce by 7%. While the agency requests a slight increase in funding. Really? You about to get funded. You gonna have so much fun, it ain't gonna make sense. You gonna have the best funds of your life in a few minutes up under MAGA. Donald Trump ain't playing, man. This guy here, man, he coming across the board. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Axing you right out. And then taking the money and putting it in his pocket. Boy, hard and it ain't fair. Talking about they want an increase in funds. Okay. It's Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. Have funds. Ooh, you're going to have all the funds you can have in a few minutes. Just hang tight. We going to wipe everything clean. Trump said, I'm sick of all the regulations y'all putting on the drivers out here. These guys can't even make no money, y'all. You're taxing them every time you turn around. You're taking this from them. You're putting that on them. You got all the regulations on the trucks. All that stuff, man. It's just ridiculous. Trump said he done had enough. I'm axing and taxing any and everybody. All the businesses that come across my radar, you're in trouble. I plan to cut back on you. Well, I tell you, this thing here is something else. Yeah, man, but back to Amazon. Amazon is really, I mean, they got so many carriers. And 90% of them, man, they not even American drivers. They foreigners. 85% of them don't even speak English, or they barely speak English. And they taking pennies on the dollar. When I look at the load board, man, they got loads on their board now for $1.25, $1.20, $1.14, $1.25, $1.30. How can you survive off of that? I know how they surviving. Multi-family in the house. That's how they surviving. I guess Amazon said, well, hey, boy, I don't understand how y'all surviving, but if y'all can do it like that, then, hey, we can keep these rates down. We don't need J.B. Hunt because they was already taxing us too much, and we don't need UPS because they was already taxing us too much. Maybe in the near future, if we have a great influx of freight, we may go back to them. But as of right now, Man, we got the cheapest carriers in the country right now that's moving this freight for little or nothing. Just thought I want to share my thoughts and opinions, some of the facts about the behemoth, Amazon, and MAGA with the 7% FMCSA employment cut. 7% of the workforce cutting them out. And they talking about they wanted an increase. You finna get your increase. Yeah, you are. You finna be increased right out. See you in my next video.